Hello, class 4th. A very good morning to all of you. I hope all my kids are doing healthy and fine at their home or at their places. So, class 4th, as you all know that we are doing the 11th chapter of our EVS book, which is The Valley of Flowers. In today's session, we will be discussing page number 93 and 94 from the NCERT book, and both of these questions has to be done in the book itself with the pencil and do it in a very beautiful writing. So class 4th, in our last session we have studied that we can eat certain flowers, and from certain flowers we can prepare the color also. But in today's session we are going to know more about the flower. So let's begin with the flower. So class, of course there are so many uses of flowers. Then we need lots and lots of flowers. Flowers are grown in many places. Imagine fields full of flowers extending from miles together. How beautiful. So class, just the way we saw the beautiful image of the valley of flowers that was there in Uttarakhand, we have seen how beautifully the flowers were grown. There are many places in our country more filled with beautiful flowers. In fact, in the entire world there are many countries you can see beautiful colors of flowers that are growing. Just imagine how beautiful it will look. Now we are going to know something more about the flowers. From where do we get these flowers? So class, have you ever seen anyone selling flowers? Any one of you class have ever seen somebody selling flowers anywhere? So yes class, generally the flowers are sold by the flower sellers. So there are various flower sellers. The way we have vegetable sellers, fruit sellers, we have flower sellers, and you can see them nearby. They might can be near your home or somewhere near your market. So you can see them the way they are selling the flowers, and you can even ask them the questions and write down the answers. You can ask them from where they have bought the flowers, in which form they have bought the flowers. So you can ask them various questions, and even you can write the answers to these questions. Now the first question that we are going to do is, what are the different flowers that they sell? So class, now you can get to know what are the different types of the flowers they sell. Ask them the name of the three flowers. So you have to ask them the name of any three flowers that they sell. So they sell rose, jasmine, marigold and lotus. So class, we have seen roses also on this flower seller. We have seen roses. We have also seen the yellow color flower which we called as marigold. We have even seen the lotus also, as well as the jasmine. So they might sell rose, jasmine, marigold and lotus. The next question we can ask from them is, where do they bring these flowers from? So now you can ask this question that, Bhaiya, from where do you get this flower? So they will tell you that there is a proper agriculture of growing the flowers, which we called as horticulture. Just the way we grow the crops, in the similar way we also grow the flowers, and this is called as horticulture. And generally they bring flowers from farms as well as from the gardens. Okay, so they generally bring the flowers from the farms and the gardens. So class, why do people buy flowers? So this thing we can write ourselves, that for decoration. We have seen that flowers look very beautifully the way we decorate the flowers during Diwali, during any puja. Secondly, for worshipping, in order to give it a present to the gods, we bring flowers to give someone during the anniversaries also, during the birthdays also, or any kind of celebration we give them flowers. So these are the certain uses, and why do we buy the flowers? Okay, so now take out the next page number of your NCERT book, which is page number 94. So you can see class that how the flowers are purchased. So we can purchase in the form of a bouquet, we can purchase in the form of a mala, which is known as garland. So next question you can ask from them is that any other form that you have seen. So you can know that any other form which you have seen of the flowers. So yes class, we all have seen a gajra. So gajra is also a form of a flowers in which we use small white color flowers and they make a proper gajra, and gajra is used for putting it in your head. So women generally put this gajra in their head to look more beautiful. Next question is class, you can even ask the prices in the different forms. Like for a simple rose the price might be of 10 rupees, for a garland, that is your mala, it might be of 50 rupees, as well as we know the cost of the bouquet, which is rupees 200. So for different things we have different prices, because a simple rose, we are just taking a simple rose, so it is very less, it is not expensive. But when we talk about garland, we know that lots and lots of flowers are being required. So the reason is that its price is bit expensive because we are making from lots and lots of flowers. And talking about bouquet, in order to make bouquet so beautiful, different types of flowers are required and every flower has a different cost. So that is the reasons bouquets are expensive. Next question is that, has the flower seller learned to make bouquets or a net of flowers from anybody, from whom? So class, now you can ask that, has the flower seller, the person who is selling the flower, has learned to make a bouquet? Has he learned to make the bouquet himself, or he purchased the bouquet from anyone? So yes class, it is the function, or you can say it is the responsibility of the flower seller to learn to make the bouquets, or at some times he can even ask from someone else also. Likewise he can learn to make the bouquet from his father or from his family members. Next question class, would they like the other members of their family to do this work? Yes, or why not? So we all know that everybody is having a family, so sometimes the flower sellers can ask the help of their family members so that their family members can help them and they can earn extra money. Okay, so class, today you will be doing these question answers in your book, so don't forget to write down the answers in a very beautiful writing and submit the work on time. Thank you.